Hey everybody, Funny Bone back again, and I got something to let y'all listen to. Remember last video, and I thank y'all for all y'all comments on the last video about Diddy, and some of the comments was intriguing, and some of them was downright slow to me because a lot of y'all are not doing your homework, you're not doing your research properly. Y'all still talking about double jeopardy. The feds don't make that kind of mistake, man. They don't do double jeopardy. But anyway, people, y'all remember we said that the jury got it wrong. They did. But the reason why they got it wrong was because of jury tampering and all that stuff. We knew it was something like that. But I'm going to let y'all listen to Miss Lowdown. That's where I got this from. I told y'all I look at a lot of stuff. And the word on the street is Diddy might be in some trouble, just like Funny Bone said. One way or the other, they're going to get Diddy. So all y'all Diddy supporters, y'all might well come to terms. Come to grips, man. What P Diddy was doing was foul. And the government ain't going to stand for it. The jury might have, because he got to the jury. I believe it. And it's just getting started for Mr. Combs. But if y'all intrigued like me, y'all take a listen. And I'll be back with y'all. Take a listen.
Okay, y'all, the streets is talking and the whispers is getting louder and louder, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Word on the street, y'all, is Diddy's judge. There's a possibility, y'all, that he may overturn the jury's verdict due to witness tampering. Y'all, Lord have mercy. It's about to go down. I had to go look it up because I started hearing this and I was like, wait a minute, a minute.
See,
Let's
she
go
looking it
check
up.
this shit out,
She
y'all.
looking it up.
Okay? Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video.
Go down, Miss Lowdown.
And thank you all so much for watching.
Miss Lowdown.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome.
Welcome.
This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some it's not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all.
Y'all, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all think Diddy was gonna get away with this? I know y'all talking about Gene Deal and Funny Bone and Ticket TV. We don't know what we're talking about. It's just a theory of ours, conspiracy theory of ours. I don't think so, people. I don't think so. Y'all keep listening. So y'all Diddy supporters, keep listening.
They got so many letters from victims. People that saying that they're scared and all kind of stuff for their life. Okay, y'all? People that, do y'all know the other victim that I talked about her in the video? She was supposed to be a witness, y'all. She was supposed to be a witness and she got into it with the prosecution. Remember, y'all? I just talked about this just the other day.
Yep.
Y'all, word on the street is, y'all, they were out there messing with her cars and everything.
Wow.
Lord have mercy. Just like Jay-Z's son, same thing.
Jay-Z's son?
Type of situation. Jay-Z's son goes to work, comes out to his car, y'all. Okay? He looks at his car and it's a weapon sitting on the seat. Before he can go turn around to go back into the building where he work at, the police pull up. I mean, these demons got polices and everything in their back pockets.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Same situation.
Yep.
So he will leave Jay-Z alone. He won't leave him alone. Get him locked up. Plant a gun. A weapon in his car. My bad, y'all. A weapon in his car. This is what happened to Jay-Z's son. Do y'all see a pattern here?
Yep.
Now they're saying that this verdict could be overturned. The jury's verdict. And just think about these dummies about to probably write books and all of this stuff talking about, their experience with this case, and all of that junk might get thrown out, y'all. Okay? I had to look it up. And it says, yes, a judge can overturn a jury verdict due to witness tampering, though it's not a common occurrence. Witness tampering or any form of jury misconduct, and we already know it was a lot of jury misconduct because they had to kick one juror out. Then they had another one that they was getting ready to boot out. Okay, y'all? Not only that, Diddy was making eye contact and doing, little sign languages and shaking his head and all of this stuff, communicating with the jurors.
Yep.
Oh, yes, y'all. Word on the street is, this is another thing that the Diddy's judge is considering. Word on the street. They said it can be grounds for a judge to order a new trial if it's deemed to have substantially prejudice and outcome of the original trial. Y'all. Boy, oh boy,
See?
Oh boy. This is crazy on so many levels.
Yep.
Jury misconduct, including witness tampering, can significantly impact the fairness of a trial. And y'all remember Gina didn't come to court, but she told the prosecutor she was coming.
Yep.
They couldn't even find her nowhere.
Yep.
And before the verdict came in, she popped out, y'all. Did y'all peep that? Word on the street is Diddy was getting to a lot of people, y'all. Word on the street. And they're saying, I don't know, I wasn't there. Not one day was I in court, but word on the street is Diddy somehow got to those jurors.
He did.
He got to those jurors some kind of way. And I'm not surprised because I told y'all, he's from New York. If Diddy is the most popular person in Hollywood, if he can get to every actor, every rapper, every this, every that, you think people don't know Diddy in New York and that's where he's from? This is why I was saying this from the start. I said this. I said, it would make more sense for them to have a jury that's out of New York. Because there's a possibility if you have a jury from out of New York, that it's going to be somebody that Diddy don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's still a possibility that he might even still know somebody from out of town, but it's a better possibility of him knowing somebody in the city and state where he's from than somewhere else.
Yep.
And I'm not saying knowing them. You know what I'm saying? New York, he's from New York.
Yep.
He's all about New York. He knows everybody in New York. Everybody knows everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This trial should have definitely been, jurors should have been picked from other states.
I agree.
And I just said this once, and don't be surprised, y'all. Don't be surprised if they overturn this verdict and they pick people from another state this time. Because they can't trust the jurors from New York.
Yep.
They can't trust them, y'all.
Yep.
And it is what it is. People are coming forth left and right, y'all. And they say that these people are having proof that there were witness tampering. It was clear as day that there was witness tampering. Yep. And they said the jurors, they really didn't want to give him them other two charges.
Wow.
But it would have looked too bad.
Wow.
So they went on and gave him the lesser charges. But word on the street is, y'all, Lord have mercy, they're saying they didn't want to give him that. I told y'all this from the start, didn't I? Didn't y'all? Y'all, when I tell y'all stuff is going crazy with this case, you don't know what to expect from one day to the next with this.
I agree.
But to be honest with y'all, he got a point. If he overturned this verdict, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm not all on this judge side. I know a lot of bloggers are saying, oh, he can't stand Diddy. Oh, he this, oh, he that. But this judge, to me, it ain't just the juror's fault that Diddy, got away with them other 3 charges in this, round. The judge was rushing this case. You do not start a case off talking about, I want to be done with it by, July the 4th, or, you know what I'm saying? That's just another date I threw out there. But he started off rushing them.
Yep.
Rushing them from the start, saying, we're going to finish this up quick. And like, he ain't got time. He got to move on to his other cases. When they did that, that rushed things as well, okay? But then again, he probably already knew what they were up to in the first place. I'm just saying, y'all. And they said this jurors, they wasn't listening to nothing these women were saying.
Mm-hmm.
They had no feelings whatsoever. And everybody was reporting about them laughing. In the court, this was not a laughing matter. How in the world could jurors be in there laughing, y'all, when they're showing film footage and all kind of stuff for somebody being dragged, being hit, all kind of stuff being done to them, okay? And
Yep.
they overlooked, they didn't even care about the fact that Diddy was getting these people hooked on street pharmacy stuff. They didn't care about the age difference. They didn't care about his fame and his, celebrity status, and that some of these people that wanted to be around him was just stupid, and they were doing everything to please him.
Yep.
This doesn't make sense. They had the nerve to come out and say, "Oh, Cassie was the one that was setting all these plays up." But the thing of it is, he made her set these plays up. He's the one that told her to do it. We all saw what he did to her when she wouldn't do stuff he wanted her to do. Yep. We saw that the clear as day.
People, I'm gonna stop it right there. Judge Arun, y'all heard he got so many letters from the victims that they're afraid for their lives and everything since the verdict. So the judge is considering overturning the verdict. Yeah, and he can do that. And he probably will do that. So all y'all Diddy supporters that's been on my channel, I told y'all, they just getting started with Diddy. This ain't the end of the Diddy. They just getting started. I even told y'all about John Gotti when they had to try him 4 different times. And people, they don't care if they had to try Diddy 10 times. They're not going to stop till Diddy is in jail forever. I'm just being honest with y'all. And no, I am not a Diddy hater. I don't hate Diddy. But people, I have a daughter and a granddaughter. And I always put myself in the victim's shoes. What if that was your daughter, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your son? What if one of those was a victim? What would you say, all y'all Diddy supporters? What if it was a member of your family now that he was beating up, drugging, having freak-offs with, selling them? Because Diddy done all kind of stuff. Selling people, all kind of stuff. And a lot of that stuff didn't even come out in trial. That just let me know that they're not done. It's not finished yet, people. It's not. And I told you the last video, when you commit crimes against children, you in a whole different realm, bro. Whole different realm. And then it always irks me that the demons want to be treated fairly after they get caught. The conditions in here are terrible. They got Diddy doing this. Diddy can't do this. Diddy can't do that. It's Diddy's own fault where he's at. No one's fault but his. It's where he's at. And I truly believe that Diddy will never get out. Never. Too much of a danger to kids. Too much of a danger to women. And men, because when he dope them up, they be defenseless. So Diddy's just a menace to society. That's what he is. I don't care how much money he had or got. He's still a menace to society, people. The stuff he's done, the cruelty that he's shown to people, and all of that stuff. And it's a whole lot of stuff that we are not even mentioning about the alleged conspiracy and all that stuff that he's done to have people eliminated, erased, wiped out. So no, I'm not hating on Diddy. I hate what Diddy has done. That's what I hate. I hate what Diddy has done to the victims, to our innocent children, our underage children, scarring them for life. And y'all okay with that. And then y'all want to get on my channel talking about I don't know what I'm talking about, or everything is over with and Diddy is walked. How Diddy walked? He's still in jail. Huh? Answer that. How Diddy is walking and he's in a prison cell? Diddy ain't walking nowhere. And y'all slow for even saying something like that. Say that when he's free. Until then, shut up. Shut up. Because y'all theories are backwards. Very backwards. Diddy is not right about nothing he's done. Nothing. And to me, all the people that's still supporting Diddy, y'all got a little bit of Diddy in you. After seeing all that stuff in court, after hearing about all that stuff in court, and y'all condone that, y'all are just as bad as he is. In my eyes, just as bad. So you trying to tell me that since Diddy did get charged with the racketeering stuff, he's less dangerous? He's a less threat to women, children, men? No. The jury got it wrong. The jury was tampered with, and the jury is the reason why Diddy is not in prison already for life. But only thing they done was postpone it. They didn't get Diddy out of everything. They just postponed the inevitable. Because the inevitable is coming, people. They're not going to let you do crimes like that and walk scot-free. Not happening. Not happening. So people, the judge can overturn a verdict for misconduct and jury tampering, witness tampering, all that. P Diddy and them did all that. Every bit of it. And then trying to plant evidence on people to get them in trouble, just like Jay-Z trying to do with his son, trying to get that man arrested and stuff before he can take that paternity test. I know Jay-Z's son saying, yes, I'm Jay-Z's son, but I'm glad I don't look identical to him. I'm glad I don't look like that camel on the cigarette carton. Because that's what Jay-Z looked like. They showed pictures of Jay-Z when he was small. He just grew up. He was small and looked like a Martian. And now he definitely looked like one with that hair. Somebody need to tell Jay-Z he need a damn haircut. Because he don't have the face to pull that hair off. He looked like the Predator with his mask off. To me. That's what he looked like with that hair. When the Predator first take his mask off, looked just like Jay-Z. Just like him. So, people, Funny Bone has, like he said, I got a daughter, 26 years old daughter, and I got a granddaughter that's 6 years old. And God forbid anybody do something like that to my family, like that. It'll be a misunderstanding. A bad one. I know I won't be calm. Period. So, and I know that I will try to retaliate. I know that. No question. So I don't understand how y'all can side with Diddy knowing what he's done to our babies. Makes no sense, people. That makes about much sense as y'all following Donald Trump. Voting for Donald Trump. Ignorant. Don't be ignorant all y'all lives, people. And I'm talking about the ones that coming on the channel being ignorant. Do your research. Y'all, the ones talking, y'all can't have daughters or mothers or aunts or uncles or nephews, because Diddy don't discriminate. That's what we found out. He don't discriminate. Male or female, he don't discriminate. So, people, like I said, When you do wrong, wrong follow you. And if you keep doing wrong, wrong catch up with you. And once it catch up with you, you can kiss your behind goodbye. Goodbye. Diddy has got caught up with. The evidence speaks for itself, people. Speak for itself. A whole month and a half or better of evidence. Testimony. Video. All that. They got it all. So, Diddy, you survived the first trial, but I truly believe it's going to be more to come. And we'll see how you survive those. Because y'all seeing it. Either the judge going to overturn it, or they going to just outright file new charges. Gene Dildon said they got new indictments coming. So either way the judge want to do it, it's going to be up to him. But he's going to do something. Trust me on that. Judge Arun is going to make a better decision than the jury did. I can tell you that. Until I see different, I just believe he'll have a better verdict and outcome than the jury. The jury let him down. The jury let us down. Y'all might as well be honest. The jury let us down. If y'all think the jury let us down, put a one down there and say, funny bone, they did. I sure believe P Diddy got to them, and it was jury tampering and all that stuff. Because you remember, they dismissed one, and it was going to dismiss another one. So it definitely was some shady going on with the jury. And the judge know that. So people, I saw this, and I had to show it because a lot of people still are skeptical about Diddy, that Diddy has won and Diddy's going to get out. Diddy's going to do about a few years and get out. That's wishful thinking. That's all it is. That's all it's going to amount to in the end. Wishful thinking. So people, y'all put y'all baby oil up and don't be trying to throw none. Don't throw no baby oil until Diddy is free. That's my word of advice to y'all. Premature celebration, y'all just look like dummies. And some of y'all sound like dummies on the chats, on the responses. You sound like dummies. So people, do your own research and do it thoroughly. Funny Bone does. I don't put nothing on here that's not accurate. Nothing. I don't make up nothing. I don't add or take away. I just report it and give y'all my opinion. And my opinion is Diddy is a demon and he need to be locked away for the rest of his life. And I think that's going to happen. If y'all agree with me, put a 2 down there. Say, yes, I believe Diddy is going to prison for the rest of his life. And tell me why. Some of y'all, I told y'all I was going to give y'all shots out, and I am. Not this video, but it'll be one of my videos coming up. And y'all know who you are. I already told y'all I was going to give you shout outs, a couple of people. And I am. So, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Funny Bone. Funny Bone going to bring it to you point blank, period, people. I'm going to bring the news to you. Point blank. Not altered or nothing. Straight to you. Funny Bone love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.